Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, so if you are a subscriber to this channel, you already know, but if you're new to this channel, I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is my favourite actor of all time. His movies have always either cheered me up or got me emotional, but every time they have always made me happy. And so what I want to do is I want to review every one of his movies in his catalogue as a series on this channel because I just love talking about him. He's basically my idol. No matter what he does, I'm always happy. So in honour of Jim Carrey, I'd love to review all of his films. And of course, I'd love to see all of them on the big screen. Some of the ones that I didn't get to see growing up started showing at the local cinemas. And this was actually one of them. So today, we are doing our first review on Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Now, obviously, this is a physical one, but I did get to see it on the big screen this week. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So let's get into the review of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Okay, so just to give you a very basic plot summary, this is following the characters of Joel and Clementine. And what it is that Joel is getting Clementine erased from his memories because she done that to him. And we're just seeing the erasing process, seeing Joel dealing with it, and also seeing past of their relationships and also current. So I'm not going to say any more on that. I'm not going to say what happens in the end or anything like that because I do try and stay as spoiler-free on this channel as you know. So this is one of Jim Carrey's more serious films. Obviously, he's very well known for his comedic roles and we all love them. Well, at least I do anyway. But it's just so nice to see him branch out and do some serious roles. And like I said, this is one of them. And to see it on the big screen was just amazing. I loved watching it and just seeing Jim Carrey do his thing in this and just, yeah. But it's not only Jim Carrey in this. You also have Kate Winslet, Elijah Wood, Mark Ruffalo. So there is a lot of big names in this. Kristen Dunst. So there's quite a lot of things in here. I will say it is quite an emotional storyline. So if you are someone that does get quite emotional, this might not be one that you'd want to see in a sense because it is about erasing someone from your memories. But it's all to deal with the fact of he found out that the person that he fell in love with was that erased him from his memory and now he wants to do the same. However, he's then dealing with the conflict of, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to carry on with it? Now, the whole erasing memory side of things, I think they've done quite well with what they did. Just going from, like, through his memories, but seeing how they do it, and just, it's all very technical in this film, but I like the fact that they explain it. I like the fact it's not just one of those things where it takes forever to explain the process or what they're doing, but they do explain it quite quickly. And I do like the side characters, but more importantly, I love Joel and Clementine. I think they're such an odd couple, but I love it. Clementine's played by Kate Winslet, always changing her hair in this film, and I love that. I wish I had the guts to do that, but I don't. As you will tell, that I don't really get my hair cut that often or do anything much like that. But for me, I'm quite surprised at the chemistry between Jim and Kate. I love their chemistry in this film. I could actually see them being a couple because you've got Joel, he's this nervous, sort of like he keeps to himself. And then you've got Clementine, who's this outgoing person. She'll talk to people, like literally she has all these emotions and I think it's so well done. But not only that, I love the editing in this film. I cannot speak, seriously. No, I love the editing in this. It's just so well done when they mix things up and just sort of like the perspective of things. So like there's one scene with Joel going through a memory of him as a kid and it's him as an adult as well. It's just sort of a weird scene and how they do it is so good. It does have a couple of funny moments in this, but it does focus on the more serious side. It does focus on that, but like I said, does have its funny moments. The only thing I will say is that the side characters are fun, they are enjoyable, but to me, my main focus is always Joel and Clementine. So when we go back to those other side characters, for me, it kind of takes me out a little bit. But that is it. So when we go back to Joel and Clementine, I love it. It's just so nice to see. And just seeing Jim Carrey get so emotional in this is absolutely amazing. And just hands down, this is one of his best serious roles, I think. I think above that is The Truman Show, because I absolutely love The Truman Show and I cannot wait to review that film. But to go into the cinema and be able to see this on the big screen is absolutely amazing. I mean, out of all of his films, obviously I've seen his more modern stuff on the big screen, but seeing things like Dumber and Dumber on the big screen was amazing. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is one of his serious ones. I've seen How the Grinch Stole Christmas on the big screen. So it's one of those things that if I could see all his films on the big screen, I would. But to be able to say I saw this one, which is one of his top films, I believe, is amazing. And just to see that there was actually quite a few people in the cinema with me. It weren't like just me and a couple of other people. There was a few other people. And it was couples as well. There was an elderly couple, there was a young couple, and it was just so nice to see. And just, honestly, if you have not watched this film and you want to get into Jim Carrey's more serious roles, definitely this one and The Truman Show, I believe, for me. Go for those ones, because I think you'll love this, not just for Jim's role in this, but also for Kate Winslet's. I think she does amazing. There is a twist in here to do with a couple of the other characters, which, to be honest, I did not see coming. I remember watching this film, because I have watched this film a couple of times in the past, but watching it now, it's sort of like I forgot about that little twist, and it threw me. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But no, the idea of erasing someone from your memories, I get that you'd want to do that, but I feel like those memories are what make you you. I feel like that's what makes you learn for the next time. So as much as I think we've all thought it, I think it's best we keep the memories. But no, Jim Carrey, you did absolutely amazing in this role. In fact, to be honest, I don't think there's actually any movie of yours that I've hated so far. I think I've enjoyed every one of them from, like, I think if I was to score all of his films that I have seen so far, I think it'd be no lower than an 8. I think, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest here, yeah, I think most of his films that I have seen so far are 8 out of 10 onwards. So, okay, so my final score for this film is a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's just the whole side character thing for me that kind of knocks me off a bit. But they are good characters still, nonetheless. But aside from that, 9.5 out of 10. I would happily watch this again. In fact, you know what? I might even make this my Valentine's watch. Every time it comes to Valentine's Day, every time it's February, I'm going to make a priority to watch this film. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this review. I look forward to reviewing all of Jim Carrey's films. It will be around about the times that I do watch them. Obviously, this is a good few days since I've seen it in the cinema, but I have been quite busy. But do expect full reviews of his movies coming up. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And leave me your comments and thoughts on Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Is this your favourite Jim Carrey film? Is this your favourite of his serious films? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time.